Hi everyone, it's Coach Kathy. I am starting off our third video to you. I certainly hope you enjoyed the first two. I hope you're doing them. I hope they're not too difficult and that you're finding them to be a challenge, but also finding them to be something fun that you look forward to doing. Unlike the first two videos, this one is going to focus on strength and conditioning. So I hope that every week we are able to change it up a little bit. Sometimes the videos will be more cardio and flexibility. Sometimes they'll be more strength training. Sometimes we might just do something completely different. So for this video, we do a slider workout in the beginning. That's about half of the video, or a little more than half of the video. I realize you don't have the sliders that we have at the gym at home. Some of you might have furniture sliders at home. If you do have them and have a carpeted surfaces, you can use those. I will show you a video of Devin doing the slider workout at home, as well as some pictures in the beginning that show you different items that she used. She was able to do it on a hardwood floor using these oven mitt type of things that we have. So she used those for the hardwood floor. And then on the carpet, you could use a Frisbee or two Frisbees. You could also use paper plates. I actually forgot that we had Frisbees, so I had her do it on the paper plates, but the Frisbees probably would have been easier on the carpeted surface for her. For the other activities at the end of the video, you don't need any supplies. So the only thing that you actually need for this video is to find two things that you can use for sliders. I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you guys are staying home and staying healthy. I hope you are finding ways to have fun and to stay engaged and to stay active and to stay in touch with all of your friends and your teammates. One bonus I found of being home is being able to enjoy beautiful days like today. The weather is absolutely gorgeous, so get outside, have some fun when the weather is good. You know, this is something that us gymnastics coaches have to take advantage of because we don't get a lot of time outside of the gym. So that is one bonus that I have found. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. We miss you so much. Please try to keep doing these workouts. Make sure you send us pictures and videos. I love seeing them. I know I speak for all the coaches when they say they love seeing them too. We miss you guys dearly, and we hope we're together again soon. All right, good luck with the workout, and send us any feedback that you want too. If there's anything that you want us to work on, send us feedback. We would love to do it, or different ideas for workouts. We'd love to hear it. All right, bye everyone. The first two pictures show Devin using paper plates on a carpeted surface for sliders. You could also use Frisbees. The second two pictures show Devin using an oven mitt on the floor, on the wood floor that slides well. She could also do this with fuzzy socks. The third picture shows Devin using the bottom of a couch as a support for the pushdowns. Find any sort of piece that you can hold onto that is safe and not in danger of tipping over on top of you.
Hi everyone, it's Coach Kathy back with Coach Emily and Coach Abby. We are going to start with some slider workouts. As you previously saw from the pictures, there's ideas of how to make your own sliders at home or household items that you can use to have a slider. We are at the gym, so we have the actual sliders that we use. Each of these activities is going to be 30 seconds, and then we are going to switch. The first thing we are going to do is straddling and then together. So go into a plank position. 1 foot on each slider, and we're going to straddle in and out. Open and closed. Make sure your feet go all the way in, back together, and straddle out as far as you can, holding a nice hollow position. Hips are down. Head should be neutral. All the way out. Try to keep your legs nice and straight. From here, we are going to go into mountain climbers. I will tell Emily and Abby when to switch. And switch. We're going to do mountain climbers. So feet on each slider. And feet come all the way into our elbows and extend all the way back out to a straight position. Again, we want to make sure our hips stay flat in this. Make sure our heads stay neutral. Keep going, girls. 10 more seconds. And then we are going to switch to piking our both legs in together at a time. You can do this next activity on one slider or two. All right, ladies, switch to pike-ins. And instead of being in a plank, we're going to go up to a push-up position, and we're going to pike our legs all the way in between our hands and then all the way back out. Couple more. Nice straight legs, and pace yourself, and time for a water break. Our next slider workout is going to be some standing lunges. You're going to stand on your left foot without a slider, and on your right foot will have the slider. We're going to do lunges to the back and then lunges to the side. The foot that has the slider is going to be the foot that moves. Your other foot is going to stay stationary. So Emily and Abby are going to demonstrate. They're going to go backwards first and then to the side. We're going to do 30 seconds of these. Back together, side together. Back together, side together. Back together, side together. Again, our focus here is on our posture, shoulders back, making sure that we stay in a good position. Try not to let your knee go past your ankle on your foot that is stationary. Couple more seconds, ladies. And now we're going to switch legs. So switch the slider to the other foot and we're just going to go the other direction. Go ahead, ladies. Again, just make sure that we get those feet all the way together in between each motion. Ten more seconds. All right, now we're going to kneel down. We're going to kneel on our left leg and put the slider on our right foot. And our hands are going to be on our hips. And we're going to slide out into a split and then pull back up to a kneel and slide in and out. Only go down as far as you can with being able to pull all the way up. You don't need to go all the way down to a full split. That is very hard to pull back up into the kneeling position. All right, and we're going to switch and we're going to do our left leg. And go ahead, ladies. Remember, hands should be on your hips. If you need to put them down for support, you can. And only go out as far as you can with being able to control the movement back in. Nice job. And you can take a water break. For our next slider activity, we are going to start kneeling and both hands will be on our slider. We are going to go up onto all fours and we are going to slide our arms out as far as we can and then pull back in and continuously slide out and in for 30 seconds, keeping a nice hollow position. Only go out as far as you can with keeping good form. If you cannot go out that far, that's fine. Just make sure you go out as far as you can with keeping your core tight. All right, our next position, we're going to sit on our bottom, leaning towards our right side. So your legs are going to be slightly to your left side. Your hand is going, you're going to have your right hands down on the slider, and you're going to slide in and out for 30 seconds. Again, only slide out as far as you can with keeping good form. Your left hand should be on your hip. Your arm that you're using to slide, your right arm should remain straight and locked out. And switch. You're just going to lean to the other side, put your hand under on the slider will be on your left hand and slide in and out. and relax.
All right, we are back with Coach Emily and Coach Abby. We're ready for our second set of our slider workout. So we are back to doing the straddle togethers, followed by mountain climbers, and then followed by piking both legs in. Go ahead, ladies, let's start with our straddling. Straddle out and together. Make sure our legs go all the way out to a nice big straddle and then all the way back in together. We should make sure that we are in a hollow position with our hips down, and we want our bellies nice and tight. Head should be neutral in line with our spine. 5 more seconds, ladies, and then we're going to switch to mountain climbers. All right, mountain climbers. We want to pull our knees all the way into our elbows, and again, make sure our head stays neutral and our hips stay down. Make sure those legs extend all the way out to a straight position. 10 more seconds and we're going to switch to the pike ups. Remember, when you do a pike up, you can either do it on one slider or on 2 sliders. All right, pike ups. All the way out and pull those legs all the way in. Trying to keep them straight. Nice job, ladies. Ten more seconds. Nice job. And time for a water break. All right, we are back from our water break and we are standing on our slider. Our slider is underneath our right foot and we're standing on our left foot. And we're going to start with our sideways and backwards lunges. All right, let's go, ladies. Backwards together, sideways together, backwards together, sideways together. Try to keep our shoulders back. Five more seconds and we're going to switch and do our left foot. And switch. Put your slider underneath your left foot. And we're going to go for another 30 seconds. Okay, now we're going to kneel down on our left knee and the slider is going to go underneath our right foot. Hands are going to go on our hips and we're going to slide into that split and pull back up to a kneel. Again, only going as low as you can go while still having control of your body and making sure that you're resisting on the way down as well as pulling on the way back. You don't want to just slam into the split. Make sure you resist going down. And switch, and you're going to kneel on your right leg and the slider is going to go underneath your left leg. And slide in, slide back. Ten more seconds. And relax. Take another quick water break.
All right, we're back from our water break and we are on our last activity of our second set. So we are going to start kneeling with both hands on one slider, kneeling up on all fours, and we're going to slide our arms out and back in. And we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Again, making sure that we have control of our body. We're going down nice and slow and resisting on both the way down as well as on the way back up. Make sure that we stay in a nice hollow body and squeeze both directions. All right, and now we are going to sit on our right hip. Our knees are going to be to the left, and the slider is going to be underneath our right arm. Our left hand will be on our left hip, and we're going to slide in and out. Once again, we want to make sure that we have good control sliding in and out. Nice job, ladies. 15 more seconds. Make sure we go out as far as we can with having control and pull all the way back into our hip. And now we're going to switch and we're going to do the same on our left side. Slider underneath our left hand, right hand is on our hip, and slide in and out. Nice job, ladies. All right, and you guys can relax and take a quick water break before our final set.
Okay, we are back at home with Devin for our third set of our slider activity. She is on a wood floor and she's just using these like hot plates that are made out of cloth. You could do this with oven mitts, or she was also able to do this with a couple pairs of fuzzy socks, one under each foot. All right, Devin, up into your position. You should be on your elbows, honey. And we're gonna straddle in and out. We want to make sure we have a nice big straddle and that our feet get all the way together at the end. And we're doing this for 30 seconds, so make sure that you pace yourself. You don't need to be going super fast. All right, and now we are going to transition and do mountain climbers. Hips down flat and go nice and slow. Make sure that we get our knees all the way in towards our elbows and extend all the way out to straight legs. Nice job, Devin. Keep going. From here, we're going to do the pike-ins. 2 feet are going to go into one slider. Tends to be easier. 10 more seconds, Dev. Nice job. All right, and now put one slider to the side, both feet on one slider. We go up to a push-up position and pike all the way in and all the way out, nice and slow. Again, pacing ourselves because we have to do this for 30 seconds. It's a minute and a half total. Nice job, Dev. Almost done. 15 seconds left. These are very hard to do. Try to keep your legs as straight as possible. 10 more seconds, Dev. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, knees straight, and relax and take a water break. Okay, we're ready for our next set of activities on our sliders. We changed locations just to show how this could be done at home on a carpeted surface. We are using a paper plate as a slider. We're going to do our standing lunges first. So hands on our hips, and we're going to go lunge to the back, back together, and to the side, together. Keep going. We're going to do this for 30 seconds and then we'll switch. Nice and slow, and extend out. When we go towards the back, our back knee bends. And try to keep your hips square when you do it to the side. Good. Keep going, Devin. I'll tell you when to switch and put the slider underneath your left foot. And switch and put the slider under your left foot. Side together, back together. Oh. That's okay. Go ahead. Keep going. They are sliders. They are a little slippery. Just keep going. Another few seconds. All right, and now we're going to kneel on our left leg, and the slider is going to go underneath our right foot. Hands on our hips, and we're going to slide down into a split position and back up. Again, don't go all the way down in the split. We want to make sure we can keep our balance and keep in control. Again, we want to go down nice and slow. We don't want to risk pulling a muscle. Nice job, Dev. Try to keep your front leg straight and back up. Good job. Keep going, sweetie. Couple more. Hands on our hips. All right, and switch, and we're going to do it on our left side now. Left foot on the slider, hands on our hips, and slide down and up. Again, only sliding as low as we can go with keeping control. Squeeze our bellies. Couple more. Nice job, much better. Squeeze and relax. Take a quick water break and we'll be back for our third. We are ready to start our third set of our slider workout. Devin found that doing it on the hardwood floor was easier than doing it on the carpet, so we have switched back to the hardwood floor. All right, Devin, go ahead. We are doing sliding out, keeping hips flat and sliding back in. Try to go nice and smooth as possible. To do these, you need to squeeze as tight as you can. And pull back in. Nice job, that was a nice and smooth one. 30 seconds, 5 more seconds, and then we're going to sit and do the sideways ones. All right, Dev, now you're going to sit on your right hip and put it underneath your right. Left arm should be on your hip, please. And go ahead, slide in and out. Squeeze nice and tight. Your right arm should be straight. Only go as low as you can with keeping that right arm straight. Nice and slow, controlled actions. And switch, and we're going to go to our left side. Turn your hips towards me a little bit. There we go. Squeeze those feet. Nice and slow, and try to go out as far as we can, and then pull back in. Nice job. Couple more seconds. And we're done. Thank you for joining us.
All right, we are back at the gym with Coach Emily and Coach Abby. For our next activity, we are going to do handstand holds against the wall. We're going to kick up to a handstand and hold each one for 1 minute. And we're going to do it 3 times, taking a short water break in between each time. All right, ladies, kick up to your handstands. Okay, when we do these handstand holds, we want to make sure that our head is neutral, that our legs are glued together, our toes are pointed, and we want to try to keep our spine as straight as possible. So push down on the floor with your shoulders. Point those toes, Abby. Nice job, ladies. "20 seconds left. Push up tall. Try not to let your hips sag down. 10 seconds. All right, come on down, shake out those arms, and take a quick water break. All right, we're back from our water break and ready for our second handstand hold against the wall. Go ahead, ladies, kick up to your handstands. Squeeze nice and tight. Keep your head neutral. Your ears should be right next to your arms. Pushing down. Toes pointed, legs together. Try not to let your back sag. Squeezing nice and tight. "20 seconds left. If you can't hold a full minute and you need a rest, you can come down and take a rest, but try your hardest to hold as long as you can before coming down. 5 seconds left, ladies. And come down and rest. All right, and we're ready for our third handstand hold. We're gonna hold it for a minute. Go ahead and kick up against the wall, Devin. Squeeze nice and tight. Ankles together and tight. Head neutral. Your ears should be right next to your arms. And we're gonna hold this for a minute. Squeezing nice and tight and pushing down with our shoulders. Nice job, Devin. Squeeze that belly. Try not to let our back sag down. Nice job. Halfway through. Almost done. Squeezing nice and tight. Nice job. About 10 seconds left. You can do it. Nice and tight. Focus on our form, squeezing our belly, squeezing our bottom, and pushing up straight. You've got it to have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and come down. Nice job, Devin. That was hard. All right, we're back at it with Coach Emily and Abby. Just to clarify again, Emily and Abby are sisters, so we are practicing our social distancing, and we realize how important that is. Emily and Abby live together in the same house, so we wanted to show this exercise in case any of you at home are doing this with a sibling or doing this with a parent, and you wanted to know how you could pair up with this to make it a little bit more fun. We are doing 3 sets of 20 of these push downs. We're going to do 10 straight forward and 5 to each side. So Abby is going to be pushing Emily's toes down hard and making it hard for Emily, and Emily is going to be resisting on the way down and on the way up. They're going to go 10 straight, and once they've done 10, they will start going 5 to one side and then 5 to the other side. First to the side, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now 5 to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and take a break, and we'll come back for our next set of 20. All right, and for our second set, we're going to have Emily and Abby demonstrate how you can do this at home. You can do this holding onto the bottom of a couch at home or onto a stair banister at home, anything that you can find that is sturdy and safe to hold onto for some support. All right, we are going to start and do 10 straight up and down. Go ahead. Up. Do them at your own pace. Legs nice and straight and going up and down. Don't let those feet hit the ground. Once we've done our 10 up and down, we're going to go right into our 5 to the right, and then we will do our 5 to the left. Nice job, ladies. Take a quick water break and we'll come back for our third set.
And we are at home for our third set. Devin is going to demonstrate doing these at home. 10 up and down straight. She's just using the couch for a little bit of support. Again, make sure you find something you can hold on to that is sturdy and safe and nothing that's going to tip over. So I would not recommend using a dresser or a beer drawer, anything that's not anchored to a wall or that could risk falling over on top of you. We want to make sure that we have safety first. 5 to each side. Don't go quite so low. Good, that was better. And 5 to the other side. Nice job, Devin. Try not to go so low. One more, you got it. Nice job, Devin. And sit up and get a water break.
Wait.
Renegade.
Got one. Go. Yeah.